Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
Garugamesh.
James. I call him James. Other people call him Jamie. It just works like that.
It's weird.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
A lot of things have happened.
Well, I guess
this week.
First off, most importantly, we're live.
Whoa.
Right now. Whoa. We're live right now.
And we're playing badminton?
And no.
Cooperative badminton?
We're playing cooperative badminton.
We're new beginners.
I'm sorry, all of you people who joined thinking that we're going to talk about badminton.
Some sort of badminton.
But we're not talking about badminton. I'm sorry.
We're beginner players,
I baited you.
But we're not going to talk about it.
I'm a horrible person. I've destroyed you. All right. Well, first things first. Let me start up the first ever time playing music on the stream. So let's just start that off, huh? Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm monitoring it just in case it is loud. But it should just be playing in the background while we talk.
It seems calm enough. It seems okay.
Does it? Does it seem okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems okay.
Okay.
But you know me, I'm just some sort of pathological fucking liar, I guess.
You still a little bit salty about that?
I guess you could say I'm sort of tilted.
Like the towers.
Tilted at the
Tilted at the towers. But yes, that is a thing. That's a thing. Well, James, you had a story to tell me.
Yeah.
That you wanted to say for the podcast, so go ahead, shoot me.
So I was in the kitchen yesterday and we were making food. I know. We're making food for dinner. And I look up and my dad is standing in front of me. My sister is like at the couch or maybe the table. But her back was to us is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad's in front of me behind the little median in the center of the kitchen and everything, little island. And he looks me in the eyes and then does the floss dance while making eye contact with me. Then on a dime, just stops dancing and goes as if he didn't do that.
What?
I'm not joking.
Why though? Why did he do that?
I don't know why he did. He just did it.
Fuck.
Looked me in the eyes, walked away, and then I said, no, you don't get to act like that didn't just happen. He's like what didn't just happen? Because I have no proof.
Now he's gaslighting you too.
He fucking played me. He knew exactly what he was doing. He played me like a goddamn fool.
Played you like a fiddle.
They played us like a goddamn fiddle.
We've been played. Yeah.
But no.
So, what?
So
how did he? Does he watch Fortnite or something? How do you know to do that dance?
No, I don't know.
Did he do it good or is it bad?
No, he did it where they do the double pump thing when they're doing it. Instead of just one and then going to the next, he did a do and then do. Each time.
And he did that, right?
Yeah. And I was so appalled, but just curious on where he learned it.
You just shocked? There's several steps to that, right? There's several steps to that. Number one. Yeah. Number one, he's had to have seen that somewhere, right?
Had to have seen it.
Had to have seen it. Number two, he decided it was enough. It was enough importance to show you. And number three, instead of showing you the video where he saw it, he decided to do it himself. Now that is a boomer right there.
With the intention.
Stop being boomers. I'm seeing it all over TikTok. I go on Discord and all the channels are boomers. I showed my champion girlfriend to the underwear. I showed my champion underwear to my girlfriend the other day, and I took it off and I said, "When the underwear a boomer, ding 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 ding, ding ding." I looked at my penis. I thought it was a boomer.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing?
What?
You can't just do that.
I can do that. I can do whatever I want.
No, you can't just change it like that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You can't just fucking drop on a dime, change the like
That's what
tone
that's what the
completely.
video is though. That's what I mean, repeat exactly what the video said. That is
What
word for
video?
word what the video said.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Among Us video. You've never seen it?
No,
You never seen the Stop Posting Among Us video?
no.
We talked about it all last episode, James. It was the entirety of it's what I titled the last Crapshoot episode.
I don't remember that at all.
Really? It's literally the title. It's the thing. I said the whole video script out at one point during the podcast.
Right, I remember that, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was still just as
Ah,
confused.
crap! I have to send you that later. Not right now because you're gonna be out of commission for like 8 minutes while you're trying to watch that. But anyway, it's time for me to talk about my boomer experiences today, or I mean, I guess a few days ago.
Today,
I did say it on stream, my previous stream, but I'll tell it again. So basically, you know how I have this old smart TV, right?
yeah.
So when I started streaming, I was like, I've got some Xbox games that I would like to stream, like Monster Hunter World. I love Monster Hunter
And
World.
Halo.
I don't have Halo. I have Monster Hunter World,
Oh, yeah.
and I was going to play it, but I needed, I guess I just also wanted another screen to play my Xbox on, because I don't want to switch between my only monitor for my computer and the Xbox, because I only have one monitor for my computer. All right, if you have an extra monitor, you can join the Mile High Club later. But right now, I've only got one monitor, right? So we have a TV in the living room, this old smart TV that no one uses. So I was like, oh, I guess I can use this, right? Because no one's using it. So I asked my father, I'm like, hey, can I use this TV? And he's like, sure, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't work? So he's like, check this out. So he grabs the remote, he turns it on, and it gets stuck in a boot loop. So basically it turns on, and as it's loading into like the screen where you see all the channels and stuff, it like shuts off and then restarts, and that's called a boot loop, where you can't go into the menu or anything. It's just stuck in a loop for restarting. And he's like, see, it's not working. It just won't stop doing that. And I'm like, have you tried turning it off and on again? And he's like, no, yeah, of course I tried doing that. You think I'm stupid? I've done everything. It just doesn't work. I think there's something wrong with the software. Like there's something wrong with this remote or something. The remote is making it restart all the time. And I'm like, oh, okay. Do you mind if I just like unplug all this stuff, like bring it to my room and try to see if I can fix it? And he's like, oh, you know, you're not going to be able to fix it. It just doesn't work. It's broken or something. Something's wrong with the software. And I'm like, can I at least try? And he's like, no, you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. You won't do it. So he's constantly stopping me and trying to fix it. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I just can't ever have a chance to fix it because he just assumes that it's broken. And I know for a fact, because you're my friend, James, that he is doing something wrong, and the TV is not broken, and he's just being stupid. So I'm like, okay, I'm like trying to bargain with him.
Because I'm your friend.
You do this all the time too, James. But where you're like, no, for sure this thing doesn't work. For sure this thing is broken. I've tried everything, and I'm like, okay. And I do it once, and it fixes it. So what happens is I tell my father, I'm like,
What
okay.
are you referring to? What are you referring to?
Well, PayPal Business is the first one that comes to mind.
That's a completely different thing.
Oh, it's a completely different thing. I've done everything. Swear to God, it takes me. It shuts me off. It's blacklisted me from the PayPal server. I swear. I swear to God, the owner of business PayPal has a personal vendetta against me. No, so. So I try to negotiate with my father. I'm like, I know that once I start trying to troubleshoot this, I'm going to fix it. But he's just not letting me even start. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to bargain with you here, right? If I can fix this, first go, you'll let me bring it to my room and I can use my Xbox and play on it. And he's like, okay, fine, go ahead. Let's see it then, genius. So what I do is I unplug everything off the TV except for the power cord. And then I turn it on. And it works. It just works. And I'm like, okay, cool. It works. I'm going to bring it to my room now. And I just leave him in the dust looking like an idiot. And he just sits, he's like, no, whatever. It's probably still something broke with the software or whatever. It's still a slow ass TV, sucks ass. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll peace out now. So now I've got a TV in my room which I can play my Xbox on. So that's cool. That was my story, James.
That was a nice story, JD.
Thank you.
Really
Boomers be
appreciate your
boomers,
story.
man. Sometimes you just gotta let the genius handle the stuff, you know. Sometimes you just gotta let people with the magic fingers go in and do the hard work. Okay. Now, honestly, I don't exactly know what was wrong with the TV. I think it had something to do with the like he must have plugged in some cable wrong or something, and it was messing up the TV. We did have like this really old like Roku device. Do you know what Roku is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had this really old Roku device that he plugged into TV, and I was like, did you try unplugging that Roku off the TV and testing it? And he's like, yeah, I tried everything. I'm like, no, you're not answering my question. You're not answering. It's fine. I'm almost sure it's because of the old Roku device. It's been fucking up the TV because there's something wrong with it. Anyway, though, let's move on to a different topic then. Hitman Bodyguard 2. Did you see the trailer?
Hitman Bodyguard 2, my one movie that exists, yes.
Do you like it? You like that movie?
The first one was okay.
What do you mean by okay? What's that supposed to mean?
It was alright.
What do you mean by all right? Elaborate more, James. What did you like about it?
What didn't I like about it?
Yeah, what didn't you like
did
about
I
it?
like?
Huh?
I like that Ryan Reynolds was in it, and Gary Oldman, I guess, was also there.
Yeah?
The action was neat. There was a cool one-shot type of scene at
Yeah?
the end.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
The humor and the characters just really...
Okay, James. I get it. You don't really like it, but there's a second movie.
Yeah, for some reason there's a second movie.
Are you
and they
ready for the
completely-
redemption?
They apparently, according to this new trailer, they've completely forgotten about one of the characters who were in the movie.
What character?
Ryan Reynolds' girlfriend from the first one. She just no longer is in it, I guess.
I'm having trouble remembering that.
Oh, she was the FBI agent from the first movie and everything.
Was she? I don't remember.
And he blames her for he says that she like compromised his bodyguarding and got Samuel L. Jackson to kill him and everything.
Oh, right. I forgot. So the concept is pretty neat, right? It would fit the tone of a comedy just fine. Like, what was it? There's a bodyguard who's one of the best bodyguards in the world.
There is a bodyguard who is a hitman.
And there's a hitman who's one of the best hitmen in the world. And what happens is they need to team up because
Some would say he's a hit person.
Yeah, so the second movie, there's a new character, and it's Samuel L. Jackson's wife.
No,
Right?
she was in the first one.
Was she in the first one too?
Yeah.
Crap. I don't remember.
Darn it.
But now she's like a main character. And the plot is that Samuel L. Jackson gets kidnapped, right? And then
Because
for some reason we don't know because it's the trailer. So then Ryan Reynolds is like, I guess he's just like back at square one, right? Where he's like depressed because he can't bodyguard anymore.
Because JD, what else are they going to do with him?
Yeah.
They gotta
exactly.
make him depresso so they can.
Yeah, but then he's going through therapy where he's his therapist told him not to bodyguard at all or think about bodyguarding. So he goes on like a vacation or something on like a tropical island, and then shit happens. And then Samuel L. Jackson's wife comes in and he's like, "Yo, Samuel L. Jackson got kidnapped. I need your help." And he's like, "Well, I can't help you because I'm in therapy."
I'm on my sabbatical. I cannot do this for you.
I'm on Ramadan? Sorry, come back next month.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on vacation.
So basically, the premise is that he can't kill anybody because he's not supposed to be a bodyguard. So he can't kill anybody. Can't use weapons, I guess, or guns. I guess he can't use guns. And that's his new quirk in the movie. Can't wait to watch it. I know it's 100% going to be better than Nobody, that shit movie. And well, hold on, let me stop you right there.
Hold on, now I care.
Okay, now I awake.
They also, Eric Bador also talked about that in the RT podcast. He's like, it's John Wick, but you get the guy from Better Call Saul for some reason. Everyone's like, wait, what? And he's like, it's not a comedy. It's just John Wick, but instead of John Wick, it's Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul and stuff.
I love that phrase. It's not a comedy. It's just not.
It's not a comedy. It's an experience.
It's more than a comedy.
It's more than a comedy. It's life.
Anyway, though, I mean, when I watched,
I've got to ask, because this is probably my first time actually like looking at the background.
Yep.
Are those two different PNGs that you just put on top of each other?
What do you mean?
The parachute and the crap.
Yes. Why would that be?
Like,
who in their right mind would make one image of a piece of crap parachuting down?
I honestly thought you made that, and I've been very proud of you, thinking that you made this all by yourself. And then I'm like, well, hold on, one of them is shaded, the other one isn't. There's different thicknesses of the lines.
Yeah, I just grabbed two random PNGs off the internet and put them on together.
Do you want me to redraw it for you so we can have our own?
Can you draw it better than that?
I could just draw that, but make it look all more like as one.
I don't think it looks terrible.
Well, no, I'm not saying it looks terrible. I'm just saying it's like you can, when you like actually look at it, you can tell that this is two different pictures.
Well, I mean, if you ever have time for it, then I guess you could.
Okay, I already have.
Look at it. What do you mean you already have?
I'm just joking.
It's like okay, I'm so glad you brought this up, and you just send me the picture immediately. Like I had this ready.
I have 80 photos already made of different variations.
I have all of this ready, right?
So you can tell like this one's different from the other one because there's a lot less speckles on the crab.
It's a lot less speckle crap. God, that's
speckle.
Speckles.
Speckle. It's full of speckles.
I've been getting these weird emails recently.
From YouTube?
Not only from YouTube, from other places too. And basically...
Oh shit, you weren't supposed to get those emails, JD. I didn't mean to send you those.
It's not from you. That's for sure.
Oh, okay.
It's not from you. It's from something else. Number one, YouTube sent me... They replied to an email they sent me
they
a year
replied
ago.
To their own email?
Yeah, they replied to their own email that they sent me a year ago. And it was the one where they had a policy change back in 2019. And we're telling you that their policies have been more refined. I guess it's 2 years ago now. 2 years ago, 2019. And then what they did is they sent an encoded email to someone named Laura, but it was in my inbox. So, Laura, I have your mail.
Can you just read out what it says in the Laura voice?
Well, yeah, let me pull it up then real quick. What they did is they replied to that email, but that encoded email that they sent me was exactly the same as the one before. Okay, here it is. They sent this to me. Okay. So first, YouTube, no reply at youtube.com, sent an email to me Saturday, November 9th, 2019 at 2 a.m. Right?
Okay.
They said, we're updating our term. What?
The setting has been set. I'm in there. I can feel it. I'm existing in there.
We're updating our terms of service, terms in quotations, to improve readability and transparency. This update does not change the Google privacy policy.
The voice.
This is not Sarah. This is not Laura's one. This is the first email they sent me.
Oh, okay.
Nor the way we collect and process your data. We provided a summary of key changes, but here's what you can expect. Terms that are clear and easier to understand, expanded commitments to notify you about changes that may affect you, better alignment between our terms and how YouTube works today. That was in 2019. Now, 1 day ago, on Thursday, April 15th, 12 p.m., they sent another email replying to that first email on the same thread. 2 someone named Laura Brewer 63, and they sent me an encoded email that is basically the same copy of it. It's the same copy from 2019, but it's just now in this one. Whoa, what's going on? I don't understand. What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? Now, not only that, but then like 6 hours later, I get this email saying confirmation, and it gives me a confirmation number. You're approved. Don't let home repair bills be your problem. And it's another encoded email to someone named John. To someone named John at AOL.com. And this is on my Gmail. So, what the hell is happening, James? How are they getting my email?
Because I keep giving them it.
And this son of a
Spoiler
bitch.
alert.
This son of a bitch, 2 hours ago, someone named James, I can't say their last name for shit because it's just stupid. I received $1 from him on PayPal. I guess my business PayPal works.
Say?
The buyer hasn't entered any instructions. Nice. Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
By the way, were the alert boxes working for the
Yeah.
You could hear them?
Yeah.
That's good. Because sometimes
that's why I said hello, Mario.
Yeah. Well, it's because I was repeating it too, so I don't know if it was just you repeating me or you hearing it.
Yeah.
You like my new follower message thing?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I set up that.
Hello, Mario.
This morning. It's pretty great. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Yes, I'm now calling my anybody who follows me jacked. You're just gonna be jacked.
That guy's jacked.
I think it's a pretty great move. A great move.
That is very smart of you.
On to pretty sad news. Tragic. Prince Philip passed away.
Who?
The one guy that you kept making fun of in one of the Crap Shoot episodes. I think you said he looked like a ghoul from Fallout. One of the ghouls from Fallout.
Oh, yeah, the guy who was yelling at all the.
Yeah, he died recently. I think a week ago or something. He was the prince of.
I didn't know he was dead. That's pretty neat.
Right, a British prince.
British. You been biting my ass for a long, mate.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty interesting thing that happened.
Yeah,
my thoughts go out to the family, the royal family, I guess, because he's in the royal family.
Yeah, but should your thoughts go out to them?
Well,
let's get political.
Okay, politicalness. Hello, Mario.
Let's get political. Hello, Mr. Trump.
Hello, Trump.
Hello, Trump. I don't know why that seems so funny. Just Luigi was just like, hello, Trump.
No, it's like Mario first. He's like, okay, now I'm gonna pass it on to my brother Luigi, and he's gonna serve you a whole heaping spaghetti pile of informazione. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Welcome, Trump.
Hello, Mario. Let's get political.
Let's get political. Oh shit!
What?
You just even more like, oh no.
Oh no! Why? So what's the deal with the new Mickey Mouse cartoons? I've been seeing a bunch of clips of them, and they have a new cartoon for it.
Whoa! What are you talking about?
The new Mickey Mouse cartoon.
I no clue what you're talking about.
Really? You actually don't know? Well, but I've been getting a ton of clips recommended to me from the new cartoon, and it's basically it looks like a fake shit post of what a Mickey Mouse cartoon would be, because there's so many.
Is it the one where it's he's super simplified with drawing?
It's really cartoony, yeah.
I've got a picture. I'll send it to you, and you just tell me if that's it.
Okay. Let me see here.
Yeah, look at Dangerous.
I'm looking.
Are you looking?
I'm taking a bite of my food. I'm looking.
Yeah, you better be looking. Is it that?
Not exactly.
What are you talking about then? The fuck are you on about?
Actually, is it this one? The thumbnail just might be different from the other ones.
Well, like, that's the newest one that I know of, but that's been out for like years, JD.
I thought it was new because I started getting recommended a bunch of new clips from it.
No, dude, it's hilarious though. They're like really good shit.
It's called a Mickey Mouse cartoon.
A Mickey Mouse cartoon? That's the name?
I think that's one of the new ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing. No, yeah,
2 years ago?
They're like incredibly amazing shit posts.
Yeah, there's some
Have you
jokes in it that
seen
like
the clips.
Yeah, the clips are like it's out of context and it's like what the heck? What the heck is
Dude,
happening?
oh my god, I love the out of context videos for it specifically because there's just the one of like Mickey Mouse and like Minnie's like, oh wow, Mickey, you care about me so much. He's like, I'm obsessed.
Yeah, he's like I'm just obsessed with you.
I'm just obsessed with you.
I like how they have like the
it's like a Cartoon Network like a close up like from Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, this is not real, is it? This isn't official, right?
That's real. That's it.
It's awesome. It's hilarious.
Dude,
and I saw a bunch of comments that were like, I didn't think it was real until I saw the comments. They were like, they finally made Mickey like a real character. They finally made Mickey Mouse a real character. When he's in the shorts, he's not only just a goody two shoes. He can get angry. He can get jealous and stuff. And they're like, I love this show.
I think my number one favorite like out of context scene is the one where Goofy, like he's letting Goofy's grandma stay at his house.
Yeah.
And he's like calling Goofy and he's like, look, your grandma can't stay here anymore. I can't do a good voice. When will you learn? He's like, your grandma can't stay here anymore.
When will you learn?
Like Goofy's on the other line, like, oh, come on, Mick, don't be so hard. Like, Mickey takes his head away from the phone, like, steps into the hallway looking at the grandma, and it's just Goofy, like, clearly in disguise.
Oh.
And then it's just Mickey in, like, a very low voice, like, Goofy? And then it's just Goofy just stops, and, like, the tone, like, all the music goes, and he's like, I'm gonna have to call you back, Mick.
What? What? My favorite out of context one was the one where he's fishing on a boat. Then all of a sudden a whale comes out of nowhere and eats him. And he dies. That's my favorite. Sorry, spoilers. Mickey Mouse dies in his cartoon. No, I'm just kidding. There's one. God, which one? I don't know what it was exactly, but I saw this one clip where he's like sitting on a boat, and I guess he's just doing his like whole fourth wall break, talking to the audience, and he's like, "I guess that shouldn't be me," and he does like this face that looks like it's drawn from it looks like a 2000s old meme, right? Like troll face. He like does one of those faces, and then like an explosion happens in the background, and it's like it's all in the episode. It's completely real. I have no idea how they managed to get that through. That was insane. So stupid. Oh, I love that though. I've never watched Mickey Mouse,
dude,
or Disney Channel. But if that came on,
I picture that looks like Scoop and Shag from the show.
Yeah, they have some super weird stuff. Don't they have like all the characters from Mickey Mouse in there?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, like the way they draw the mouth,
dude.
Some of the mouths and faces get like super weird.
Goofy, like the most Scoob and Shag looking thing I've ever seen outside of it.
It looks so horrible. It's just a shame that no one can see it except us. But man, it looks so weird.
There's an episode where like Minnie trips over a gnome. And then it's like the most dramatic drawing where it's just flashing lights and Mickey just stands with his arms up and he's like, ding, and he runs up to her and he's like, what happened? I
like the one joke where they're out shopping with the gang And then Minnie, like she grabs a hat that looks like very similar to her hat,
Oh, okay, I know that.
except it's got like an extra pedal on it. And she's like, "What about this one?" And then Mickey's like, "Oh," and everyone's like, "I don't know, that one's a little too much. Let's slow it down now." At
It's
first, I
just
didn't
Donald's
catch
like,
that.
I don't know how people do that voice, dude.
I can't
The
understand
Donald
anything
Duck
that he
voice?
says. Can people actually understand him?
It's the same. That's my Donald impression.
Nice. That was a good one. That was a good
Yeah,
impression.
it's a really good impression, huh? It's the same.
Are you actually saying something, or is that just?
Yeah, I try to talk while doing the voice.
I wonder
I'm
why they
doing-
made it.
I'm
I wonder
doing-
why they decided that's the voice that Donald Duck was gonna have.
It's a fucking funny
Is it because
voice.
it's similar to a quack? Sounds similar to a quack, and that's why they did it?
By the way, if you're wondering what I'm saying "Bring me the precious."
Oh, okay. I wasn't wondering what you were saying.
I can't do
It doesn't sound anything like it.
I know, but that I don't know how to do it.
So stupid. Stop that. That's disgusting.
Try.
All right, well, you keep trying while I take a bite, huh? Of my food.
How the fuck do they do the voice? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Because there's better. Oh, you think looking it up is gonna all of a sudden make you be like, oh, that's how they do the voice.
The Donald Duck voice.
Don't look it up.
4 minutes. Okay.
Don't look it up.
Oh shit, mac and cheese commercial.
Bourbon sauce and brown
How
sugar
sound-
bacon
Okay, let's do this.
and Angus steak and a top
Duck.
bun. This shit looked nasty as fuck. Arby's, we have the meats. You doing it?
Yeah, I'm watching a video right now.
Oh, of course you're watching a video. Here's what's gonna happen, James. You're gonna watch that video. You're gonna try it again.
What are you saying?
It's gonna sound exactly the same,
Hold on, I gotta get through this 4-minute video first.
and you're not gonna be able to do the voice. I'm just calling it now. Anyway, while he's doing that, I'll move on to another topic. Right?
What helped you do the Donald Duck voice, Rickon?
I'm not gonna sit here and wait 4 minutes for you to watch a video on how to do the Donald Duck voice,
Talking. I'm learning.
and then not be able to do the Donald Duck voice at the end. I mean, I could, because I'm eating right now, so maybe that should be the move.
Okay, give me something weird, Rickon, and tell me how to do it.
You can do it now?
Okay. Just get to tell me how to do it. Air pocket in my cheek?
Shut up, James. You're not going to be able to do it. Ugh. Anyway, though, along with those Mickey Mouse clips,
Okay.
I also get recommended Family Guy clips
Okay.
from like years ago, like 13 years ago, 13-year-old Family Guy clips, and I don't know why. I never watched them. I clicked on one. I clicked on one video, and all of a sudden it's just filled. My recommend is just filled with those Family Guy clips. Literally, one of the clips was like, there's a couple funny ones. Like, I think the one that I clicked on was the, they did a bit where they were copying like a kids show where they were saying like words or something. It was like bot, or no, it's like bot, and then there's two people who were saying that, and Peter was the one that was like new to it, so he was like slow or something.
Oh.
No,
I
that
see what
doesn't
he's trying
sound.
to
That
teach me.
doesn't sound any
No,
different.
no. We're getting close. I see what he's trying to tell me to do.
You're not getting close. Just stop, James. Anyway, I need to apply for advanced standing in my college because I can get priority for classes. Those classes fill up like crazy fast. I still need to send an email to I guess everyone in the advanced standing class or advanced standing in college, they get like their own like mentor or something. So I need to send an email to my mentor and tell her that I need to meet her
sounds like a cat screaming
to fill out the rest of the
I'm gonna stop.
thing.
That went down a rabbit hole where he was saying nothing that made sense.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He's like, you gotta fill an air pocket behind your teeth, and you gotta tilt your head to the right side and make a k noise. Fill your cheek with air, like.
yeah, that doesn't sound anything close to it.
Ooh,
No.
I could almost hear it. No, lost it.
All right, well, yeah. So, I think even if I'm not in the advanced standing class, I think that they still like
we're
me
having a real
more
discussion.
than other people. Because well, I mean, I've been talking about something worth talking about. Well, for the past 5
I heard
minutes.
you mention Prince Philip again.
No, I didn't. But in the past like 6 minutes, all you've been doing is just.
No, past 4 minutes. Actually, less than that because I've only made it to 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and he's.
But you were doing that
doing
before you started the video.
No, I wasn't doing the voice before I started the video because I didn't know how to do the voice, and then I started it, and he's like, "This is how you do the voice." And I'm like,
No,
"Oh, that's
no,
how you
James,
do the voice." And then I started doing.
I don't know why you're so adamant about this. It's recorded, James. This episode
Yeah,
is recorded.
but that's the thing is I didn't start doing the noise until I clicked on his video.
Yes, that's exactly why you clicked on the video. Because you were doing that noise,
No.
you're like, I'm not doing it right. I need to search up a video on how to do it.
Yeah, I was doing the voice wrong, but I wasn't doing the thing until I clicked on his
Get
video.
out of
is
here.
what I'm
Get
saying.
out of here, James. Get
You're
out of
making-
here.
You're confusing everything I'm doing for something else.
I'm not confusing what you're doing for something else, but you're trying
Yes,
to
you
you're
are.
trying to convince me that I'm mistaking it. But every time, James, I look
But
back
you are.
and I'm exactly right. I'm exactly
no, JD,
right.
because this time you're wrong. I was doing the Donald Duck voice.
Oh, this time
yes,
I'm wrong. This
a
time I'm
bad
wrong.
version of it. But then I clicked on his video, and then I started making the noise.
Yes,
which you're saying I was
the
doing for
Donald
6
Duck
minutes
sound.
already.
The Donald Duck sound.
Yes, I was doing the after I clicked on the video.
What?
That's what I
James,
was saying.
let's
You were
just
saying
move
I've been
on to
doing
the
it for
next
6
topic.
minutes. I said I only started doing the.
Let's just move on to the next topic. This topic is
No, you-
stupid and it
you
goes
wanna
nowhere.
confuse it. I want to.
It goes nowhere, James. It goes nowhere.
You go nowhere.
You're right. I've been inside for the past hour and 15 minutes. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyways,
So I saw onto more weird YouTube video thumbnails. I saw this one video that was titled like "Guy wrestles with his adorable German Shepherd puppy," but the thumbnail looks like he's strangling it. I thought that was
Oh my
pretty
God.
funny. They have a lot
shit.
of thumbnails like that.
a lot of thumbnails.
Yeah, they had it was like thumbnails that was like, oh, I'm playing, I got a new puppy. He loves his new home, and in the thumbnail they're like choking it out or something. Like it's like in a chokehold. So they're like, yeah, all those videos are really funny. I don't know why I get recommended animal videos. I hate animals. And yeah, so I don't know why they keep recommending it to me. I don't click on it or anything. So that's weird. Maybe YouTube algorithm's been all messed up recently, I think. They didn't used to get recommended them, but now they do, and that's weird. God, that's weird. James, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. You've just been like silent for like the past 2 minutes. So I was wondering
yeah, you're right
what's
here.
happening. Are you still trying to do that voice?
No, I stopped.
Okay. Do you have anything
did
that
I?
you want to talk about before I move on?
Alpha Brain.
Right. Alpha Brain. So how did you find Alpha Brain? Or how'd your brother find Alpha Brain?
Joe Rogan.
Do you want to explain what Alpha Brain is first?
Alpha Brain is a brain supplement that makes your brain go fast. That's like the really dumbed down version, but like it uses no caffeine or like any like vitamins. Did it say right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like it uses no. Yeah, but it uses no vitamins or like caffeine to do it. It's just like some sort of like
Hmm.
drug pill supplement thing. And Joe, out of nowhere during our podcast for Celluloid Slaughter, just like pulled it out and was like, "Here, Jim, we gotta take these." And it was like before we started recording, I was like, "Hey, Joe, maybe you should save the bit for the episode." He's like, "This isn't a bit. We gotta take these." I'm like, "I'm not gonna take some weird drugs you pulled out of your pocket that were wrapped in a paper towel."
What the?
Yeah, that's
What
the
the hell?
introduction of me to them, by the way.
Was paper towel wrapping?
Yeah, it was wrapped in a paper towel, and he just set it down on the desk, like carefully opened it up and everything, and like he just picked up like there were two of them. He picked
Red
up
pill or
one,
blue
and,
pill?
like took it on podcast. Like when we started recording, he took it and everything.
So he
And then,
wasn't
like,
just
for like a
messing with
whole
you?
week, there was just the other one sitting on my desk, and like he came back and he's like, "I see you still haven't taken it, Jim. You know,
You'll
it'd
take
be
it.
really good for you if you did.
You'll take it. Eventually.
You'll take it.
They all take
You'll
it.
all take it."
So it's just a brain supplement endorsed by Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Called
and
Alpha
Joe
Brain.
really wants me to take it, and he said if I took it, we'd be sponsored. And I said, how true is that? And he said, well, you'll find out once you take it.
I don't see them sponsoring you if you take Alpha Brain. Not gonna lie.
No, I don't see it either.
I'm just I'm really good at imagining things, but I just can't imagine that. So
Are you?
am I taking Alpha Brain right now? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take it before your next stream, JD. You gotta order it now.
Got a pop a pill.
$60.
No, it's actually $70.
Oh my!
It's $70, but not only that, it's like 15% off right now, and that's why it's $70. So normally it's like
buy it?
$90.
Oh, and then he was like, okay, now we gotta start a segment on the show. He wants me to start segments on the show that have no like I would have no interest in it.
He wants you to start segments on a show where 90% of it is you being off topic.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like
I mean, I
we're
guess
so
you can
off topic.
you can get
Us having
organized, I
a
guess.
schedule or way that we work would not make sense.
We can get organized, I guess, right? Like
We could, but it wouldn't work. Is the thing. I know it wouldn't work.
Yeah, well, obviously you'll probably
still
just
get
forget
off
about
topic
it
right
halfway
away.
through.
We
What kind of
created one
segments
and
does he
still
want,
stuck
huh?
to my microphone. Like
Lame
we
on
had
me.
like a topic list and like we immediately broke it. But he wants me to start up a segment where I talk about movies that are on the Criterion and like movies that are being added to like the streaming service Arrow.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why he wants me to talk about it because those are him things. Like he always has fucking movies from the Criterion collection coming in and everything.
Oh, but he doesn't want. So on the podcast, he doesn't want to talk about it, but he wants you to talk about it.
He wants me to start the conversation to then have him talk about it, rather than him bring it up.
Ah, I see. So it's like so it's less of a. So it makes him not look so much like a Criterion fan.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Joe is supposed to be my co-host,
Yeah.
and I told you about how he's slowly pushing himself out of the co-host position, right?
No,
Like
I didn't. I don't remember
dumped
that
himself
conversation.
down to producer, and he said the moment we ever get a guest on, he will just sit in the corner of the room and not talk. He'll
Really?
just chime in every now. I even made a joke about it on the podcast and everything.
Oh,
but,
dang.
like the moment we get a guest, he's gonna take a seat in like the corner of the room while me and the guest talk, and just like be there as like a supervisor, basically.
Why is that? Does he just
is
not like
lowering
talking?
the amount of work he has to do for this show.
Does he
have
just like not
bought
want to do
almost
it?
everything that we use for it. We record in my bedroom. I edited.
Hmm. Does he just like not want to do it or something?
No, he does, and I don't know why he's so adamant about not doing it when he's the one who wants to do it.
No, I'm saying though is if for like 1 week you're the one who's like I don't want to do it. Is he going to like push you to try and do it?
Probably.
How hard will he push you?
I don't know. You should see.
Because I know that I think like all the times that you've missed a day was probably your brother doing it, right? Your brother missing it.
Right.
It's always it's never been like it's inconvenient for me to record it.
Yeah.
It's just inconvenient for him.
Okay, I see.
I still enjoy making them and stuff. I don't mind, and I kind of like the editing sometimes and stuff. You know, I get to do fun things that I like, and then realize it's like, oh, this is a lot of work for nothing.
You're like, I love to do all these fun stuff, all these sick editing tricks, like putting in the pictures and putting in the text and
In the Zoom.
and sometimes a Zoom.
That one time I zoomed in.
The one time.
Did
Did you see that Zoom at 46 minutes? What was your favorite part of this podcast, Jimmy?
400.
I really liked it when they did that one Zoom.
446 minutes?
46 minutes. Did I say 400?
You did. Also, did we bring up the fact that, speaking of 446 minutes, did we bring up the fact that Ludwig's stream ended?
No. Did I bring up the fact that I didn't know who that was?
I'm so surprised, especially with you like being somebody who follows Charlie. I would have sworn you'd know who Ludwig is.
Here's the thing, right? I don't follow Charlie like religiously. I follow him,
no, but
I pop in. Yeah, I subscribe
right?
to him. I pop in every now and again.
Yeah,
actually, am I subscribed to him? I'm probably not subscribed to him. I don't think I'm subscribed to him. I just get recommended his videos all the time. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to him, and so I just forgot who he was. Right at first, I saw him. The first time I saw this person named Ludwig, it was on Charlie's chess video, and he was guest starring in the. I didn't know what his name was because they didn't put up his name. I just saw what he looked like, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's just some other streamer, I guess.
Chad.
And then you were like, yo, did you see that Ludwig's subathon is ending? I'm like, okay, number one, I don't know who Ludwig is. Number two, I don't know what a subathon is. So I replied to you, I'm like, who and what? Number 15.
Number 3, excuse me, what?
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not a big Twitch viewer. I've been trying to view Twitch more now that now that I stream on it. But yes, that's the thing.
Fake fan.
What do you mean fake fan? I was never a fan to begin with.
Yeah, Ludwig was he became like the #1 Twitch streamer like in a month, beating Ninja and everything.
Was he not the #1 before?
No, Ludwig? No. He was a big streamer, but he wasn't #1 because, Ninja like had still held that and everything.
Oh, right. I just don't get recommended anything related to Ninja.
Are you still eating?
Yeah, I'm hungry. There's a lot of food here, and I'm talking more than I'm eating.
Jay, a hungry boy.
Huh?
What?
Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm usually the one driving these conversations, right? So I got to be talking and not eating.
Right. So.
Now you realize it. Huh? Now you see it.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say anything or not, so that's why I didn't say anything. But yeah, Ludwig was he wasn't a big he was a big streamer, but he wasn't #1. And within the span of a month, like near the end of it, in like the last week and everything, it was revealed that he had like gained a substantial amount of more followers than Ninja and beat him, have the #1 spot that I think he's had for like the past 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, and like Ninja, he's like, I'm not mad about it. I am, but I'm not. Congrats.
I'm not mad about it. The fuck you say to me, you little shit.
Dude, I saw a fucking clip from. Do you know who Valkyrie is?
Yeah, she's in the Among Us things.
Yeah, she's one of those streamers, and she was streaming with fucking Ninja, this actor named Jordan Fisher, and like a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
And it was the fucking cringiest clip I think I've seen of Ninja ever. Because like,
is Ninja ever not cringy though? He looks like.
Here's the thing.
He looks like he's like a skinny, lanky kind of dude with. Is he still have blue hair?
Yeah, I think he still does.
It's so weird, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's a nice look. He's got like the look going for him and everything. He knows his brand and like people like it, I guess. But he just like he took a game of Among Us too seriously, and then so did the actor guy Jordan Fisher, because in the game, the one of the imposters was trying to use the excuse that because Jordan's an actor, he can't like do anything to defend himself against it and stuff. As like a like, oh yeah, here's why, like
Oh, so he's just
he's
like,
the imposter. Yeah,
I
he was
get
just
that.
like
I
trying to
don't.
be
I
like,
don't
hey,
really
because this
play.
guy's an actor, he's gonna like put on the best performance ever, and
Yeah,
that's why I
I
can't
don't
do
really
it.
play.
He's the imposter.
I don't play
Photo.
Among Us, and I don't watch any more Among Us videos recently. So I guess but I know that one of the things that tilt people in it is if they like, if one of the excuses that they use is like not anything to do with the game. I guess, right?
Right. But that wasn't why he was getting upset about him, like mentioning that he was an actor. He just doesn't like when people use that in general. And then like Ninja, like fucking White Knight, all of a sudden just comes in and it's like, yeah, no, Jordan, I understand it, because me and you, we text a lot. We talk to each other, and we're famous and everything. We get how it is. And it was like,
Oh man, that is kind of ooh.
it was just like they were yelling at Valkyrie because she was like the person who had to make the final choice and everything. And
Oh.
it was so cringy because he's just like, I
We
understand
are
it's
the
like,
top.
yeah, he was,
I am
he was
the
like,
top
what are you
of the
doing?
top. When you are as popular as me, then maybe you'll understand. But right now, you're trash.
Yeah, no, and like that's how
So
they were
I think
treating
it's
it.
I think it's the actor who's the imposter. What the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Like I think it's the no. It was like there was only 3 people left. It was the imposter, the actor, and Valk, and it was just so weird. Like the interactions they all had. The guy, the
Wait, so
actor's just
Ninja
like,
was
"Stop,
Ninja was
shut
the
up,
imposter?
Stop it. No, Ninja was gone. He was dead.
Oh,
He was out of the game, and then like the game finished, and then he's like, "Yo, can you not fucking do that? I understand, Jordan, because me and you, we text a lot. We're friends outside of this.
okay. Listen,
We
I see
message
you
each other
dog.
a
I
lot."
see you dogging on my friend again. You know what will happen? You know what? It's like you when you figured out I moved your donkey out of your house.
You-
It's like
Hellfire
you who
will rain-
clearly
You
is much weaker
motherfucker.
than I am.
I will rain hellfire on you.
You who's much clearly weaker than I am, and I can kill you at any time that I want to. You were like, you know what I'm gonna do to you, JD? You know what I'm gonna do to you? And I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you?
I
what are
don't
you
know
gonna do?
yet, but I'll think of something.
It's like that America Russian meme. That was America. I don't know which president it was, but it was they were talking to the American president was talking to the Russian leader at the time, and they were like, I have enough nukes to blow you up 50 times over. And then Russia's like, oh yeah? Well, I got enough nukes to blow you up 1 time over, and that's enough for us. And then they're just like having like this really kiddie argument like, I'll blow you up. No, I will blow you up.
I mean, I understand what they were trying to say by like, I'll blow you up 1 time over, and it's like, because that's literally enough to just get the job done.
Yes, that's what
It's
that's what
also
their
like,
that's what their argument
okay,
was.
guys, come on.
Okay,
You're
guys,
fucking-
listen. No one's gonna blow up anyone. Okay.
You're
Maybe.
literally titans of men. You cannot be talking like this as if lives are so frivolous that you just go to war.
Let's go to war. Okay.
Let's just go to war.
Hello, Mario.
Hey, look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me.
Like they're talking to each other in the control rooms. Sir, we're getting a transmission from Russia. Let it in.
Hey,
Hey,
look at us.
look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Oh, look at us.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me. Not me. I wouldn't have thought.
I don't know why that's super
So
funny to me.
God. Oh.
Do you think Ninja like seriously thinks like is like seriously the person that he acts out like he is? Like the one who's like if you
What,
mess
like
with
the
my
cool guy
friends
persona, or
yeah. You think that's how he actually is?
I think he's gotta know, like, you know, yelling and just like acting like that. It is so childish that it's like off-putting.
You think he's doing
I'm
it
sure
because his audience is just younger?
Yeah, I'm sure he you know, I'm sure that's why like he keeps his hair colored and like he has that whole like identity to him and stuff.
Hmm.
Just because he knows that's his audience. Like I said, he knows like what his audience is and like what they like and stuff. So He's clearly playing on that, but you know, he's gotta be aware. If not, then Jesus.
If not, then God help us all.
Then Jesus Christ, man, fucking self-evaluate.
Man, I can't believe people still play, or those famous people still play Among Us.
Nah, I think Among Us is still a good game, and they're putting out like new content and stuff. And you know, I like watching Chilled Chaos's streams. I think his like crew of people are really funny, like to watch and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, you don't like to watch those really sweaty, like
yeah,
really sweaty,
think
like
if you play a game
hardcore
like that,
Among
you're
Us.
being like sweaty about it. Then Jesus Christ, it's a literal like child's game.
It's a game that looks like a child drew it.
I'm pretty sure a child did. It's not like a fucking esports game. No one's esporting it. Just
No
play it
money
and have
involved.
fun. Don't take it seriously.
Now, if there was money involved, like League, then maybe it'd be a bit different, huh?
Fuck off.
What, you don't like League?
No, that's
Oh,
not it.
nice.
It's
Don't
just-
Act Dumb is playing.
You just you know, if there's a really elite game like League of Legends,
Well, you know, any game that's
or you know,
as
me and the crew, and I call them the crew. We call it League
yeah, League.
because we're cool.
What would you call it, huh, James? League of Legends?
The title of the game.
You look like a League of Legends kind of guy. The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Oh god, I've told you about it, right?
Nope.
The fucking when I went to the pinball place and then like next door is the video game area like place.
Pinball?
Yeah, there's
What's
like
pinball?
pinball. It's the arcade machine where like you literally pull the pin down, it shoots a ball in it, like it goes bouncing around. It's like
What's an arcade machine?
and then like you use the flappers on the side to like bounce it up. It's you know what it is. I'm sure you know what it is.
What?
You're fucking with me, aren't
What?
you?
Is there a touch screen on it or something, or how does it work?
Oh, okay, I see what it is. I'm a boomer because I know pinball. Fuck you.
No, I'm just kidding. I know what a pinball is. I've watched Finance. I watched the Willy's Wonderland movie. Except I haven't.
I've watched Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, listen, I've watched Nicolas Cage. Okay, I know a
Nick.
thing or two about dancing at pinball machines.
I know a thing or two because I've seen. a
Did
thing
you
or
know
two.
that one of my secret abilities is being able to dance the exact same choreography the dance of Nicolas Cage did at the pinball machine?
I think anyone can do that.
Are you sure? I don't know, man. He's got some sick moves. He's got some fire moves, slick moves, man. Not anyone can just emulate that.
Nice going, slick.
Nice going, slick.
No, but there's a pinball arcade here where we live and everything, and it's a great place. I love going to it. It's got this Star Wars game that's genuinely way more fun than I thought it would be, and they've got this Simpsons arcade game that Oni played once. A lot of fun.
Simpsons?
But next door to it are two different video game places. One's like a retro video game store where they've got like a bunch of like N64 type games and just stuff like that and everything.
I
all
don't
around.
know any of
They've
those,
got
no.
consoles.
Nope.
You know, the Xbox 360.
Doesn't ring a bell.
So a relic of the past.
Doesn't ring a bell.
But next to it they have a LAN party building.
LAN party? What's that?
LAN party is when you can play video games with people who are in close proximity to you.
Oh, yeah, that kind of LAN. Okay.
Yeah, and
I was
they
wondering if
have-
you were saying
they
LAN
have-
or like Landa or Land.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah,
yeah.
LAN.
Yeah, okay.
LAN.
Yeah,
party,
I get it. I
where
get it. A
They
LAN
have like
party?
maybe 15 tables in total, or just from what I saw, in the building with like 5 or 6 chairs surrounding it.
Mm-hmm.
And at every table was a group of people playing either Overwatch, Super Smash Brothers, or League of Legends.
Yeah.
And it was the most disgusting room I've ever walked into my life because the musk that hit me in the face was
Musk?
like nothing else. The musk.
As in like
Jaden.
body, like odor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jaden.
man.
Who do you think was inside that building? Well groomed.
Well, if I had to guess, Epic Gamers.
Gamers indeed. And it was like, I'm not even talking about like it was just a smell. It was literally like so like steamy because it was closed doors that like you kind of had to squint your eyes when you walked in.
Really? No, it can't be
Yeah,
that bad.
I'm not joking. I'm not
That's
joking. It was
disgusting,
horrible.
dude. Jesus.
It is. It is. And the poor thing is, there was a bartender and waitresses walking around. I'm like,
Oh my
you
God.
poor workers,
Poor
you poor
bastards.
people, and they were constantly.
Lord,
refilling
save us all.
drinks. It was funny.
God, I really would have loved it if you walked into that room and then you were gonna sit down at one of the tables and be like, "Lord, forgive me for these noobs I'm about to scrub," and you get onto the game, start gaming really hard.
This was like 4 years ago, maybe.
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, and I think Jack Black. He went to the pinball arcade. And he posted a video of it on his YouTube. It's like one of his only videos because he doesn't post anymore.
Right.
But it's like one of his earlier videos because he came to Vegas and everything. But he went to the pinball arcade, and literally right next door is the LAN party place. And I would have fucking laughed my ass off if he had gone to that too.
Oh my god, dude!
Like recorded his actual reaction opening that door.
He opens the door. It's just like steam. Like smacks him into the face, and he's like retching. He's like, oh.
In fucking Star Wars when Darth Vader is like being fucking like he's climbing out of his pod after putting his helmet on. It's just a with all the smoke. That's just that's
Yeah, it's like
entering the fucking building.
But it's like Darth Vader. Like you see him pop out, and he's like, Jesus, what the fuck was in there?
Dude, it was horrible. We weren't there for like more than 5 seconds looking in, but it
Well,
was
it's
like the most horrifying.
well, there's a
thing.
bunch of like jacked people in there or something.
No,
Is it the opposite of jacked?
maybe I couldn't see that far enough into the building. They had no lights on. It was
it
only
multiple
the
rooms or
game
is it just one
systems
room?
and the TVs. It was just one giant room, but there were no lights on. It was just a bunch of like computers and like game systems.
I thought it was just a meme. I thought it was just a meme when people were like all these smelly like weebs at conventions and
No.
stuff. But I guess
Dude, no.
it's true, isn't it?
Oh, like that? No. No. I'm not even talking about like conventions because that's a whole different thing. Those are tame. That's okay
Same.
comparatively.
Hmm.
What I've seen, the horrors I know.
The scenes I've witnessed.
What I've seen, the shit I've done. You wouldn't believe
Conventions?
what I've had to do.
What is that
No,
word?
at
you use?
conventions, it's just they've got like a bunch of tables set,
I
but it's
got
like all
it.
spaced out. And it's a large open room, and there's like there's
it's like-
never really that many people at them.
Dude, conventions are smelly. Amateurs. What? Amateurs. LAN parties.
Oh, dude, it was horrible. And yes,
I wonder if they
conventions are smelly, but like, dude, it's bearable.
I
That
wonder
was
if they
unlivable.
like realize it, right? They've got to be realizing
No,
it,
they
right?
don't. I don't think they do because they just sit in it. They're stewing.
They stew in it. They're the source of it, dude.
I'm
They're
sure
the
the workers are
epicenter.
aware, but like they've become probably so aware of it because dude, they look dead inside.
I guess so. I mean,
Like from
games
what I
do
remember,
suck the soul out of you.
It was a jacked dude standing behind the bar. He was the bartender.
The dude standing behind the bartender was jacked.
Yeah, that's the only person I remember being jacked. But he looked sad. All the waitresses looked sad as they were bringing like pictures of some sort of drink to the people.
Probably that Diet Coke.
Probably.
No, regular Coke. How dare
Adventurous,
you?
aren't we? Dude, that should have been the title.
What?
I don't know, something relating to that, but
The LAN parties?
stink of men. No, it was horrible though. I don't want to go back ever, but it's also like I want to know if it's like as bad as I remember.
So is it? So it's not like it's not like an internet cafe, right?
It didn't look like one. I've seen what they look like, and it wasn't, the sign outside didn't read like an internet cafe or anything.
Mm-hmm.
No, and all the lights inside were off,
What?
except for the illumination from the TV screens of the people that were playing. That was all. Like the monitors and stuff. That was all that illuminated the room, except for like the bar.
You know, that's a true gamer's environment.
It's a fucking dude. It's a gamer den.
I mean,
That's the title. Enter the gamer den.
gamer den.
Gamer den.
I'll name that the title of the YouTube version.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off this.
Imagine if
I'm
that
gonna turn
was
off
the
the
name of
music
the
now.
fucking Metallica song. Instead of Enter the Sandman, it's Enter the Gamer Den.
Oh my god.
Often never gamer den.
Enter the gamer den. You'll be able to tell where it is from a mile away by the stench.
Dude, no. Literally at the front doors to the place, could not smell it. It was insane. It was trapped inside.
The aroma stifled by outside air.
It's the meme. It's the meme where like the person like fucking eats the Popeyes biscuit and it's just
What?
Have you not seen those memes? Dude, they're hilarious.
I saw one. I know one Popeyes. I was like, oh Lord, these biscuits are
No, it's the meme where it's like it's the first person thing where like you do something and if you don't do something else to counteract it, you die immediately.
What?
And so it's the person they eat the Popeyes biscuit and then they like take a second like oh and then like the vision like kind of gets like half where it, like it freezes for a second and then like it goes like pew, like where it goes white and then it like cuts like kind of like shaky as you're like reaching for the drink and it's just
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that sounds pretty funny.
It's hilarious. There's so many versions of it, but like that's exactly what it was like opening those doors.
So stupid. If you enjoyed watching, you should head over to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com. It's not /GizmoWorks. It's just somewhere in my Twitch channel. If you enjoyed, go there, subscribe. The Crabtree episodes come out every Sunday. We haven't missed
Every
one
Sunday.
yet. And it's been 36 episodes now. So yeah.
36.
Also, if you're watching the VOD or stream, subscribe? No, not subscribe. Follow. Sorry, they're just called different. They're called different on the.
Different things.
Yep. That's it then. Bye.
Bye.